This is Foozic, where food and music mix. So, what's the problem? Well, if you're anyone like my brother, you're unmotivated to slave over the kitchen for a couple hours to end up eating the meal within 20 minutes or less. Recipes can be boring and there's multiple steps to them that you have to follow. Well, with our innovation, you can use an app accessible by phone or computer. You look up ingredients while making your food, and the ingredients link to sounds. When you're making meals and cooking in the kitchen, sounds will create music. And when these sounds link together, then songs will make. And at the end, when you finish cooking, you can have a song to listen to while you eat. We also take inspiration from synesthesia, and our form is when flavors sync with sounds. So, with our innovation, when you taste foods or even smell them, then you can also hear sounds. And you can find more sounds by exploring different cuisines, and you can also share your songs at the end of your meal with your friends, and then they can try and recreate the meal by only listening to the sound. Our goal is to eliminate boring cooking recipes that take a long time and just have multiple instructions. Hopefully, with this app, we can reduce food waste and generate creativity with beginner level chefs, and it's a safe way to explore different cuisines, as I said before, and branch out of comfort zones. With this app, we can create a safe space for people and beginner level chefs to explore what they want to do and have a fun time cooking. As you can see in the graph, our innovation will help with everyone to have a more fun and creative time cooking, whereas our competitors, it's creating recipes and creating food just generally to consume it rather than the creative aspect of it. All right, now let's say that you're about to make a steak taco. You can smell the milky cheese and the fresh tang of cilantro, the aromatic swirl around your nose. With Foozic, you can hear them too now. When garlic bounces around the pan, drumsticks slap against the snare drum. Sounds mix with smell, flavor, and scent. Each ingredient has a sound. With each meal, garlic snare, onion guitar, tomato bass, and cheese trumpets with song is made. Going into further detail, when you buy the app, a library of ingredients with sounds will appear. In addition, we hope to have a library of recipes. That way, people can have well portioned meals. When you build a meal, enter the ingredient that you have added into the pan and listen to the sounds. Sounds will blend together to create a song. I'm Elle, and I'm the one on the right. We love food and music, and we combine two things that we love. Luis is on the left. We are great cooks, and we want others to learn. A lot of our friends have a hard time cooking and don't have the motivation to be in the kitchen for so long, and they would rather do other things. So we are normally the chefs of our friend group, and we hope to teach others how to do some too. The difference between us and the competition is that we have a comfortable environment for exploring cuisines. Um, we help build skills in the kitchen, use creative techniques and interesting recipes, blasts of flavor. The competition, there's bland recipes, not as flavorful meals, and the list of steps are boring. Our app will target a fun use for cooking and mostly simplicity. Our innovation will change the world by teaching people how to cook, use creative and fun techniques, lessen food waste by using well portioned recipes, teach others how to cook, enhance creativity and motivation to cook. In addition to all of this, the more cooks know what to do in the kitchen, the easier it is to have healthy meals.